First time on this panel. It's a pleasure to have you here, Madam. Karibu sana.
Thank you so much.
Yes, we're just considering this coalition building and the movements that we're seeing across the political divide. Yes, ODM and UDA are heading for a 3-day retreat to just clean out their house even before they start coalition talks. Meanwhile, we're seeing the kind of activity on the other side. One of the biggest discussions this week has been about this Azimio, the revival of Azimio. And people are wondering, okay, of what use is this Azimio for right now? We were already talking about the United Alternative Government, and it looked like they were working together as a group. Now President Uhuru Kenyatta shows up, then Azimio is there, and there seems to be a lot of confusion on that side. Do you think that this is just a direct result of the workings in working towards a coalition, and that it will ease off in a matter of time?
Thank you so much, friend, and good morning, my colleagues. You are here. First of all, let me say that every democracy requires a very strong and credible opposition, because that's what checks what the government is supposed to do. So coalitions will always be there. And what the issue that is there is not really that we need the coalitions. It is that every party that wants to be in that coalitions want to be relevant. Mm-hmm. And so in the process of trying to claim their relevance, that's where you see this bickering. And some of it we see like it's very, personalized kind of discussions that we are hearing. So the President Uhuru, I want to commend him because for us who are on the ground, because for me, I'm on the ground with the mwananchi every day. I hear what they say. I hear their daily complaints, is that they're asking themselves, are these people going to unite? Are they going really to get us from what we have? Because if you listen to everybody right now is complaining. And what they are complaining about, they are looking at what structure is going to be there to get us out of this. So I think it will work. What will happen is we have to continue ourselves hammering to them that let it not be coalitions of self-interest, but coalitions that will really deliver to what the common mwananchi is saying. And right now, what the common mwananchi is saying, whoever wants to have coalitions with the structures we have right now, they have to tell us what they can do different from what the structures are doing. Mm-hmm. The ones in the opposition, for us, we are thinking, it's like where you say we have hope. And I still think there is hope. Mm-hmm. What might happen is the internal democracy policies of the parties will come to play when we start now asking, how are they going to field candidates?
Yes.
Other levels, not the president. We have agreed for the presidential candidate, we have to have one.
Yes.
But what about the others? If they all say, let's all field our own candidates, then the guys who are already there will have an upper hand. Okay. And so you have an opposition with maybe we get a president, but what about the others? Mm-hmm. It's not about the president. It's about those who work with the president with the agenda that they have. Yes. So I think we're on the right track, and let all of them retreat. But as they retreat, let them realize that mwananchi is watching.
Okay. So one of the issues around coalition building is the space that each person in this coalition will occupy. And if you look at the front page of the People Daily, it talks about the NADCO's executive power push. Powerful political players are quietly reviving proposals to expand the executive, setting the stage for a high-stakes battle that could redefine alliances, succession politics, and the 2027 race. They're talking about, and they've put this structure here from the president, deputy president, prime minister, deputy prime ministers, and other spaces that people may need to occupy or to even negotiate around when talking about coalitions. And this is across board, that even the president, William Ruto, when he's talking to ODM and talking to other people, he's keen to promise or to negotiate on positions for some of these leaders. Same thing to the United Opposition. This is what we saw with BBI. This is what part of what was discussed in the NADCO report. Do you see that the conversation now, in as far as coalition building, will be about positions in the executive and not more about the mwananchi?
Of course, politics is about power, and people talk about sharing of power. power is supposed to